Cześć wszystkim, ja jestem Arkaz i witam was bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku serii Zagrajmy Hogwarts Legacy. Trzeci odcineczek, więc lecimy sobie dalej z przygodą naszego młodego czarodzieja. Idziemy sobie za profesor Weasley.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
No te 600 lat temu mogło nie być. Okej.
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it and we'll see what the guide says.
Okej. Z przykładem konsekwencji nieprawidłowego wypowiadania zaklęć kiedyś powiedział sy zamiast fy i znalazł się na ziemi z bawołem na piersi. Okej. Właśnie wyzwanie przewodnika. Okej, czyli musimy zebrać dwie strony. Otwórz przewodnik, mamy... Okej. Zwiększają twój poziom i moc. Okej, przewodnik śledzi twoje postępy w wyzwaniach. Wybierz menu wyzwań, aby kontynuować. No dobra. Walka, misje, eksploracja jest strony przewodnika i pokój życzeń. O proszę. Każde wyzwanie odblokowane od wyglądu aż po istotne modyfikacje. Okej, czyli odblokować... jeżeli zdobędziemy dwie strony, no to odblokujemy sobie uroczyste okulary Hogwartu. Okej. I teraz będziesz z taką książką chodził, czyli taki mózgowiec.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Okay.
Inside and outside of the castle.
Okej, czyli poza zamkiem też będziemy... Kitku! A co mogę zrobić z kitku? Miziu! O, jak mruczy. No. Super. Tu coś też jest. Tu też chcę iść. Okej, tutaj muszę mieć... Skrzynia. Dobra. Trochę pieniążków. Ciekawe, na co będziemy mogli wydać. Pieniądze. A tu będziemy mogli podpalić.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flow frames to get around a bit quicker.
Okej.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okej, tutaj mamy mapę. W takim razie. Okej. Na dwa główne obszary. Po lewej stronie mapy znajdują się kwatery mieszkalne uczniów i nauczycieli, a także pokoje wspólne domów i wielka sala. Okej. Południowego skrzydła. Okej, i tutaj sobie używamy. W tym widoku może zobaczyć płynie film dostępne w tym regionie. Zielone już odkryte, szare nieodkryte. No, jasne. Okej. Czyli tutaj mamy aneks biblioteki. I odblokowała dla nas tutaj podróż do sali głównej. No to lecimy w takim razie.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okej. To w sumie logiczne.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okej.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okej.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be
O,
up to
to
speed in no
fantastycznie
time.
akurat.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
Coś tam wiem, coś tam
He's
wiem.
been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Jak to nie?
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself. for now.
Dokładnie. Potem wyjdzie, że jesteśmy sprzedawczykiem.
Speak
O,
of the
jest i...
devil, Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
Oj, już
I
przestań.
wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
To
Might
my
I rely
zdecydowanie
on you,
też.
Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And
Dzięki.
remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
O, super.
Come and find me in my
Dzienniczek.
classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Byłoby fantastycznie. No to mów do mnie.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We
Oof.
don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Dobra, nie będę
Now,
sprzedawczykiem.
as
Luz.
capable as
Rozumiem.
you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okej. Dobra, czyli to są główne misje. Okej. Co tutaj mamy? Zajęcia z zaklęć i czarna magia. Myślę, że zajęcia z zaklęć.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
No okej, super. To w takim razie lecimy. Ale możemy sobie troszeczkę pozwiedzać. Czuć zaczarowany kompas. Ach, okej. On będzie tak nam przedstawiał drogę, w której A czym jest to?
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
If I
Okay.
have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Czyli te szare to będą jakieś questy poboczne,
Do
tak?
come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Czyli szukamy jakiegoś grubasa. Ale wygląda jakby był gdzieś pod schodami. Tutaj widzę, że... Co to za skrzynka magiczna? Okej. Ale wygląda... Jak w takim miejscu. Mogę to przestać czarować? Już to Lumos? O, dzięki.
Revelio.
O, właśnie widziałem, że coś się świeci, to... Okej, fontanna. Mamy dwie strony, więc...
Someone's bound.
A, tutaj jest szybka podróż, okej. Co tam się drze? O! Irytek, no tak. Dobra, zajęcia szkolne mam. O, tam jest smok, co się rusza. Yeah. Nie mamy chyba teraz zbytnio czasu na to.
This looks
A
like
to-
the location
a
from
to
the
tu.
painting.
O,
What could be so special about it? Revelio.
Grzegorza Przymilnego. Poza tym wielce przymilnym grymasem przedstawia średniowiecznego czarodzieja Grzegorza Przymilnego. Słynął on z wynalezienia olejku obłudy Grzegorza, eliksiru sprawiającego, że pijąca go osoba uznawała osobę, która podarowała jej ten eliksir, za jej najlepszego przyjaciela. Okej. To ciekawe. I co dalej? W sumie, no, znalazłem.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
A, okej. A no tak, no ćma za Lumos ma to trochę sensu. I co? Jak mogę cię tutaj umieścić, mała ćmo? Przestać rzucać Lumos? Okej.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Bierzemy książkę i chodźmy do naszej koleżanki nowej.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You
Widzisz?
have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
O. No i super. To w takim razie jeszcze raz do mapy i chodźmy na zajęcia z zaklęć w końcu. Rozwiązaliśmy sobie pierwszy quest poboczny, super. I tutaj... Okej. O, latają na miotłach, ale super. A i mamy kolejny proszek fiu. Kitku! Będę głaskał wszystkie koty. Oj tak. Oj tak. O! Proszę nie biegać po korytarzach.
Revelio.
Tutaj coś jest? Nie. Myślałem, że coś mi migło, ale nie migło. Dobra. No tutaj tak interesująco to wygląda, ale idźmy na górę. Idźmy na zajęcia w takim razie.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
O!
Thank you.
Cześć!
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
No przecież mówiłeś, że mam otworzyć.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okej. I ciekawy nauczyciel. Taki radosny. Okej, i to jest akcjo. Dobra. No to wiemy. No i mamy. Super.
Accio.
Akio.
That is not bad.
Dzięki.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Ohohoho.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well,
Ah.
you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day. I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Ile szczęścia i radości ten człowiek ma w sobie. Fantastyczny. Fantastyczny, naprawdę fantastyczny nauczyciel.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
O kurczę.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
I co mam zrobić?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now,
Okay.
think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The
Accio.
trick is to pull the sphere as... That's it!
Daj!
Stay focused.
Dobra, rozumiem.
Very good.
Zatrzymasz się? A!
Not to worry.
Oj, teraz za wcześnie puściłem.
Excellent control there.
Tu, panie, excellent control. Daj mi to powtórzyć.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
No ej.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Jasne. No dobra.
Here we go!
No dobra. 30.
Accio.
A, bo ja mogę... O kurczę, no dobra.
Splendid!
Ważne, że jest też 30. Ja mogę odbijać. O. Niezła jesteś, no. Ale zobacz. Wuja już umie.
Brilliant.
Dzięki, dzięki.
Let us see this.
A ja bym szczerze
That is how it's done.
tutaj i postarał się wybić jej albo wbić nasze na 50. Ale wbiłem jej na 50.
Very good.
Tragedia. No niestety. Dużo
Let us
mocniej
make
musiałbym.
this a bit more interesting, shall we?
O,
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
o, wiesz co?
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
O,
This
przenikła
round
przeze mnie.
settles it all.
O, a teraz już nie
Here
mogę.
we go!
O. No wybij jej to.
There we go.
Ale jeżeli się postaram, to można by
I know
było...
everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous.
Accio.
You are doing quite well.
Ej, przecież moja kulka jest tu. A przy uderzeniu już w ogóle... Aha. No kulej, kulej. Oho. Dobra. Dupa, nie czarodziej ze mnie. A nie, mam 50.
Accio.
Dawaj.
That's it.
No i dobra.
Let us see this.
Nie wybije mi tylko mojej. Proszę opuścić swoją wybij, tak.
That is how it's done.
Dobra. A jakbyśmy w ten sposób podeszli do tematu?
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Jakby było to najlepiej teraz? Nara.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Dzięki, dzięki. Aha. I co, młoda?
Very good.
Tak
both
to
of
się
you.
robi na
Well
dzikim
done.
zachodzie. Iha.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Skąd?
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice
Proszę.
carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Pa, pa.
Of course, you
A
can
word,
use
if you
Accio
would.
movements.
You wanted
If
to
you're
speak
so
with me,
inclined.
Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well,
Było super.
an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing
proszę.
for you.
Będzie też jakiś quest poboczny w takim razie? Okej. Może być ciekawie. Tutaj coś możemy... Co się stanie, jak wejdę tu? A, nic się nie stanie, bo tam nie wejdę. Dobrze, to w takim razie jedną misję sobie główną zrobiliśmy, jedno zadanie poboczne. Także dzięki wielkie za oglądanie. Widzimy się, słyszymy w kolejnych odcinkach. Na razie, cześć.